Let us begin. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Napster's One Take Reviews. And happy Turkey Day. Happy week after Turkey Day. It's exactly a week after Turkey Day. So happy week after Turkey Day, everybody. I didn't set my... Hold up. Sorry. I am so sorry. I should have did this before. I'm doing a stopwatch on my old calculator watch. But if I... Hold up. Oh, there we go. Hold up. Stopwatch. Okay. And how do I start it? There we go. Hi, everybody. I know I've read your emails, and I know a lot of you were disappointed about... Last week, I said I was going to make so many videos, and I made 2, but I wanted to make it up to all of you who were so anticipating a week's worth of content, making it up to you by doing another review. So... I hope you can see everything. I know you might be like, oh, is there a snowstorm outside? I don't know. That was the best I could think of. Okay, let's do this before I regret it. This episode is exciting because it is a great set. The lore-wise is confusing, but we're going to jump into it because we can, and... So, the set today is the Dark Falcon set, 75389, 10 and up, and it retails for about $179.99, has 1,579 pieces, or pieces, I don't know why it says PZS there. And it is from the Rebuild the Galaxy genre of Star Wars. If you haven't seen Rebuild the Galaxy on the platform where Star Wars is now, you can. You don't have to. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's cool. It's content. It's new content. It's kind of a multiverse content. So, if you're into that sort of thing, it's not... I had a fun time watching it. The second one came out recently. I haven't checked it out. Haven't had the motivation to. But the first one was entertaining. I did watch it while I was couch-riddenly sick. So, that did help. However, I do love Lego Star Wars content on YouTube or platform. Enough about me. This is pretty much, I believe, the same-ish build to just the regular the Falcon, not the UCS one. That one's in the history books of sets that I dream about. So, not the UCS one, but the other one. This is, I think, the same build, but with Rebuild the Galaxy. Now, the minifig lineup and the interior... Okay. How do I go about this? Because it's a unique set. It's a really unique set. Which I think makes it a great set? Question mark. And so, I'm just going to start... I don't really know what my opinions are, to be completely honest with you, so I'm going to build my opinions as I... Where am I at? Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh, and this one's still in stores, I'm pretty sure. So if you really like it, but if you really just love the OG Millennium Falcon, No opinion. We're going to get started. We're going to start with the minifigs. Now, I think I'm going to do a fun little editing thing for you to actually show the minifigs because they are actually worth showing. Not that other ones aren't, but these ones are actually pretty freaking cool. So the first minifig that we have is Luke Skywalker, not Jedi. So this is... Okay, his name's Beach Luke, apparently. So this is in an alternate universe where Luke does not really discover that he's a Jedi. He just pod race surfs and drinks blue milk, which is probably alcoholic in the show. Do we know? No. Do we care? Yes. So that is Luke. 2 face prints, some sick visors on, which that's pretty cool. And he's got sandals on. That's also pretty cool. Next is light side Darth Vader. His name's not light. Jedi Vader, I guess, which I think there's actually a lore name in Legends for that. But it's light side Vader, which is actually really cool. Comes with a blue lightsaber, has a face print of the main... It's not Anakin Skywalker, technically. It's, I don't know his name. The OG guy who played Anakin Skywalker in Return of the Jedi, smiling. Excuse me. Which is something unique. The next is Bounty Hunter C-3PO. Yes, I got that one. Really cool. Got red eyes, a black arm. The printing's good. It's got arm printing, and that's cool. I honestly love this C-3PO. I actually use him in some of my mocks just because it's super cool. It's a new droid, completely unique color scheme for the C-3PO, and I think that's really cool. Now, the 3 Inquisitors that we have here, 2 of them I know, 1 of them I don't. Darth... You'd think glasses would help. Darth Dev, which is a unique character to Rebuild the Galaxy. I don't really know what to say about him. He's cool, I guess. Real angsty teen looking. Real My Chemical Romance vibe. Which isn't bad. Not a bad thing at all. I'm going to start with just saying... Start. 6 minutes in. These Inquisitors, in my universe, it doesn't matter. No, it does to me. In my universe, these are just regular Inquisitors. I have one other Inquisitor, like actually canon Inquisitor, but besides that, I don't have anybody else. So I just use these as 3 other Inquisitors to hunt down Jedi in the main story. So the next one is Darth Ray, which comes with a binocular lightsaber where you can put 2 in if you've... Pardon my French. If you've seen the sequels, you'll see a little glimpse of Darth Ray. Kind of cool. I'm going to keep going. Basics. Yeah, pretty solid. Got yellow eyes and a hood. Don't really know. I'm real mixed about it because it's a sequels thing. You know, part of me hopes that they kind of just retcon the sequels and just start over. I respect Daisy Ridley, and I understand that all of the cast of the sequels aren't really vibing with it. So no hate to that. But it's Rey. It's Rey. But the star of the show is Darth Jar Jar. And it brings tears to my soul to see this. I do slightly believe the theory that Jar Jar is actually a very dark Lord of the Sith and is using his clumsiness to be Jar Jar. So while everyone else is like, you know, Misa bustin' to see Jar Jar, I don't know if that was good. That was bad. That was probably bad. Really cool, really cool. All these Inquisitors too come with the red lightsabers, and super pretty sick lineup. Okay, now to the big Kahuna, because there's a lot to cover in this hunk of a set. Now, first thing, let's just go with the exterior. It has got landing gear, which can be removed, which is pretty cool. Little dust on that, don't worry about that. And so it can be removed, which is pretty cool. And then also, yeah, okay, I don't even know where to start with this frickin' thing. Shooters. On both sides, we have a Death Star satellite dish, or just a satellite dish. And we have 2 turrets, one on the top and one on the bottom. These can rotate, and they can go up and down, yada, yada, yada. And we have the cockpit right here, which you can take this off. And this is a printed piece, so this is actually pretty cool. Love printed pieces. And I'm realizing maybe I should have, never mind. We're going to roll with it. That's part of the charm, I hope. So let's open this bad boy up. So you can tell it's on the outside, it's just the color scheme that's different with the Millennium Falcon. Oh. Fake fan. Oh, also, sorry, side note. When I don't know if you can see this, but when I push these aside, I actually got Luke and C-3PO canoodling. So that's not canon. Okay, all right. Rambling too much. So when we open this bad boy up, we have maybe one of the slickest interiors that I have seen in a ship. The biggest interior, I think this is even bigger than the Star Destroyer, and it has a lot of cool features actually. So I'm gonna do my best to show it. Oh, let's start with this real quick. This opens up, and a little yeehaw, if you know what I'm talking about. Little controls for the upper and the lower turrets. And it just slides back in and goes like that. So, anyway, that's pretty fun. Starting with the front. Oh, this is going to be rough. Apologies in advance. So, at the front here, we have a chair. We have a chair right here, and it has a chair. And there's a control panel with some sticker pieces. And it's got 2 beds along here. That is honestly so far so good. Have a control panel right here with a master seat for whoever's leading the Inquisitors, and that's freaking dope. So the second spot, there is this cockpit, which when you take that off has a printed piece control panel with a little joystick and 2 spots for minifigs. Little hard because the 2 spots is just 4 tile pieces, and if you're a Lego, if you know a little bit about placing Legos, if you're putting 2 sitting next to each other, you need at least 1 row in the middle so that they can fully move their arms and stuff. We also had that problem with the U-Wing that came out. Just sitting way too close to each other makes it hard to put 2 together, especially if you're like, F it. I want Chewie and Han in there. It's kind of hard to do that. You can do it, but one's got to kind of be, raising their arm. Oh, also, this is not sponsored by Ryobi products. So just wanted to let you know that. So, moving on. So, fun little... Honestly, one of the very cool parts is we have a little ramp that goes up into the ship. And that can just be attached right back in there, and it's kind of in a blank spot in this hallway area. Oh, this is rough. So, continuing, let's go to the caboose. So, it looks like we have this is the hyperdrive back here. Oh, also, I didn't even show you this. This is actually pretty cool back here. It's got 2 of these wire kind of pieces and just a bunch of red translucent tiles to make up the back. That's pretty sick. So, yeah, I don't know what that comes with it. Or does it? Oh, I think it does. Yep, it does. It does. Okay, so everything back here comes with the set. And we have this, like, holocron-looking crystal. We have some water, or Bacta, whatever you want to say. And we got a water Bacta tank right here. Water/Bacta, we don't know. It comes with this. This looks like kind of a prison, like an Inquisitor little prison for the ship, where you can place a minifig down in there. It is a little tough to get this thing there, because, you know, if you got some sausage fingers, can be a little difficult. But this set is for 10 and up, and I'm pushing my mid-20s, and that's a bitch. Okay, all right. Okay, we have 2 seats here. We have a PS5. I don't know. Can I say? Yeah, placed it. We have a. Like, look at this. This is a PS5. This is a PS5. We have a PS5. We have a video game of the what's the Keb? It's a K something. The table. The table that they play the games on. They have a video game version of that with a TV with a sticker printed showing that. It's like the chess or whatever. We have some blue milk that actually comes with Luke, and we have a I don't know where this has even been before, but it is a video game controller for the PS5. Now, and it comes with a little table and the 2 chairs, super sick. And then back here, a little hidden, is a surfboard, also for Luke. Surf boat Luke. So I hope you could see that. This is a very cool, because it's Rebuild the Galaxy, they're kind of having fun with it. They're kind of being like, here's some little fun things. Here's a freaking PS5 in the Star Wars universe, which, okay, I do have an opinion now. Where are we at? Oh, shoot. Okay. My opinion is that this set is very cool. It's very unique, and it's very, I think, special when it comes to LEGO. And I understand what they're doing with the Rebuild the Galaxy. I am just a huge sucker for the original storyline. And so I honestly would prefer the OG setup to this. I know this one is so sick, and I still use it in my storyline or whatever, but I do prefer just the original setup, because this one is like, it's got a PS5 in it and a TV. I would rather the alien chess table and the OG setup where Ben is training Luke and with the remote with the blast shield down so he can't even see. So that's the set. It is a good set for $180. It's your preference. It's your preference. If you like the uniqueness, if you like just doing kind of whatever you want in your storyline, if you think it's freaking dope that there's a PS5 in it, excuse me, then this is a great set. If you love the OG and you love the OG storylines, I would maybe wait until they come out with another one, or find the OG one, or win the lottery and get the UCS Millennium Falcon. Anyways, thank you for joining me again. Again, I read your emails of last week. I apologize, and keep it real, keep it breezy. Cool.